Accounting Enrichment Society, also known as AcES, is an interest organization of De La Salle University das Marinas under its accountancy departments. AcES, which is operated by BSA and BSM students, is here to assist their fellow students from the same accountancy and management accounting programs with their studies, mainly their accounting-related lessons. The students are given enrichment classes they could attend to, and extra lectures, tutorial sessions, and learning materials which may all help them understand accounting concepts easily. This academic year, AcES is stepping it up by creating YouTube tutorial videos about accounting concepts. Fun, interactive, enlightening, and broadening. AcES YouTube videos are surely not just another extra lecture and tutorial session, but also a fun and interactive way of learning.
We are finally here.
Here to be a fellow student learning with you.
Here to be a friend who will help you.
Here to be your kuya and ates who will teach you.
I am your Ate Leah.
I am your Ate Saysay.
I am Kuya Paul and we are your tutors for basic concept of what is accounting. Let's first discuss the meaning of accounting. Maraming kahulugan ng accounting tulad ng isang systematic process of measuring and reporting relevant financial information about the activities of an economic organization or unit. Its purpose is to provide financial information. So, sa kabilang banda naman, define ito ng American Institute of Certified Public Accountants as an art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in significant manner the terms of money, transaction, and events, which are in part at least of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So, we consider accounting as a systematic process, an art, and a service activity. So, bakit? As a systematic process, ito ay mga series of actions that produce something or that lead to a particular result. Isa naman siyang art dahil it is a skill acquired by experience, study, or observation. At isang service activity because its purpose is to provide financial information, the data that it will process in terms of the four aspects of accounting that should be expressed in monetary terms. In short, ito ay interesado sa mga activities na na-measure and express in terms of the value of our money. Ngayong nalaman na natin ang definition and nature of accounting, let us now take it to the next level. Let's start sa four aspects of accounting. So the first aspect is recording, which is writing down business transactions chronologically in the books of account as they transpire. Next aspect naman is classifying. Dito inaalam at nagsasama ang mga similar and related business transactions into three categories, which are assets, liabilities, and owner's equity. So, pangatlo naman ang summarizing, which is the preparing the financial statements from the transactions recorded in the books of account upang ma-meet ang mga information needs ng mga users. Ang ating huling aspect, or ating pang-apat, is interpreting. This represents the qualitative and quantitative financial information about the business transactions in a language comprehensible to the users of financial statements. Sa pag-i-interpret ng mga data sa financial statements, users can determine the financial standing of the company, as well as its stability and growth potential. Users interpret financial information relating to specific business decisions. Dito natin masasabi na accounting talaga ang language of business. So, bago tayo mag-proceed sa next topic, alamin muna natin ang basic function of accounting sa mga businesses. Sa madaling salita, ang accounting is the generation of relevant and timely financial information for interested parties. So, yung mga data provided by accountants can assist investors, government, agencies, creditors, and management in making sound and proper decisions. So, the financial information provided about an organization ay ginagawang madaling intindihin para sa mga users to assess its financial position. Ngayon, tatako na tayo sa different branches of accounting. So, in this section, we will discuss the different professions that we can discover if you study accounting. So, first is financial accounting. So, sa financial accounting, it deals with the theoretical framework covering accounting principles and concepts. So, relative to a measurement and valuation as applied to assets, liabilities, equity, written earnings, revenue, and expense accounts. So, concerning the preparation and presentation of our financial statements. So, our next topic is the users of financial information. Meron tayong two types of users na gumagamit ng financial information. So, una na nito ang internal users or the principal consumers of financial information inside the reporting entity. So, they are the ones na nagpapatakbo ng business sa pang-araw-araw. So, they are the ones who decide the company's operational and strategic priorities. So, kabilang dito ang mga owners, shareholders, investors, management, and also the employees. So, pangalawa naman ang external users. So, dito, ito yung mga tao labas sa company na maituturing nating secondary users of financial information. So, although hindi sila directly involved sa mga business operations, their choices could still have a big impact on the organization. Sila naman ay binubuo ng mga finance institutions and creditors, government and potential creditors and investors. Pangalawa naman ang management accounting. So, ayon sa Institute of Management Accountants, management accounting is a profession that involves partnering in management decision-making, device planning and performance management systems, and providing expertise in financial reporting and control to assist management in the formulation and implementation of an organization's strategy. Pangatlo naman ang government accounting. Kung babasa tayo sa Section 109 of Presidential Decree number 1445, government accounting encompasses the process of analyzing, classifying, summarizing, and communicating all transactions involving the receipt and disposition of the government funds and property, and also interpreting the results thereof. So, ang mga government agencies na responsible for government accounting functions ay ang Commission of Audit, the Department of Budget and Management, and the Bureau of Treasury. So, fourth naman ang auditing. So, dito, in-examine at ni-review ang mga accounting reports to ensure their fairness, propriety, and reliability. Ito dapat natin tandaan na ang independent auditor's opinion provides reasonable assurance that the financial statements under examination fairly presents the company's financial position and results of operation following the generally accepted accounting principles or GAAP. Panglima na ang tax accounting. So, ang accountant ay magpe-prepare ng mga monthly value added tax, percentage tax, expanded withholding tax returns, quarterly and annual tax returns, and any other taxes applicable to businesses. So, accountants work closely with clients upang makaiwas na rin sa mga issue sa Bureau of Internal Revenue or BIR and other local agencies to do proper tax compliance, while also advising clients about ways to measure and minimize taxes. So, pang-anim naman ang cost accounting para sa accounting branch na to: collection, determination, allocation, assessment, interpretation, and control of cost data, particularly the cost of production in a manufacturing concern. So, kasama dito ang determination of the cost of production, including the raw materials, direct labor, factory overhead, and all other costs involved in each stage of production of the finished goods. Pang-pito naman ng accounting education. So, it involves planned grading and formal teaching in an institution. So, the professional accountant imparts knowledge to students enrolled in an accounting subject, either in basic accounting or in higher accounting subjects. So, example na natin dito ay ang mga professors natin na nagtuturo ng mga major accounting subjects. Pangwalo naman ng accounting research. Para naman sa accounting research, sa branch na ito, involve ang pag-conduct ng careful and diligent study aimed to discover and interpret facts and revising accepted theories in the light of new facts. Involved din dito ang pag-collect ng mga information about a particular subject to decide and implement new standards in accounting, presenting current events that might affect the profession, or discovering new theories that will have an impact on existing accounting knowledge. So, ayun, natapos na natin yung first 4 lessons. So, before proceeding to the next section, let's have a game or quiz first. Good luck, guys.
Since we're halfway through na sa topic, let us have a game first. This game will be a word search puzzle. Here are the words that you need to find within these scrabbled letters in the puzzle. So, good luck!
So, here we are again. Nagbabalik tayo sa ating discussion regarding what accounting is. So, hope that you have a great score on our game or quiz. So, without further ado, Let's begin. So our next topic is the users of financial information. Meron tayong two types of users na gumagamit ng financial information. So una na dito ang internal users or the principal consumers of financial information inside the reporting entity. So they are the ones na nagpapatakbo ng business sa pang-araw-araw. So they are the ones who decide the company's operational and strategic priorities. So kabilang dito ang mga owners, shareholders, investors, management, and also the employees. So pangalawa naman ang external users. So dito, ito yung mga tao labas sa company na maituturing nating secondary users of financial information. So although hindi sila directly involved sa mga business operations, their choices could still have a big impact on the organization. Sila naman ay binubuo ng mga finance institutions and creditors, government and potential creditors and investors. So what are the different types of business organizations? So currently meron tayong 4 na general types ng business organization. So una na dito ay ang sole or single proprietorship, which is a business na owned, handled, and managed ng isang tao lamang. So pangalawa naman ay ang partnership or a business organization na pinagmamay-ari ng or manage ng 2 or more people na nag-agree to contribute money, property, or industry to a common fund to earn a profit or para kumita lamang. So next naman natin ang corporation. Ito ay isang type of business organization na pinapatakbo ng mga elected board of directors. So the investors are known as stockholders or shareholders, and their shares of stock are their basic unit of ownership. And lastly, ang cooperatives, sila ang mga group of small producers and customers that get together voluntarily upang makabuo o maka-establish ng company that they own, operate, and support. So our second to the last lesson ay mga types of business activities or operations. So sa lesson na ito ay i-discuss natin ng mga iba't ibang operasyon kabilang mga iba't ibang businesses. So first ay ang service operations. So this type of business operation ay nakabase lamang sa expertise or caliber ng firm services. So the training of the workforce is needed for the firm to also expand. So staff members' knowledge must be continuously evaluated, updated, and monitored. So he or she must always uphold or even enhance the quality of services he or she provides to the.
Hello Frank. Can you show the types of businesses and what are the differences between them? Since I have an upcoming exam next week and I am nervous that I cannot answer it correctly.
Sure, come with me and I'll show you what are the differences among the three.
Peter, do you know that this salon is considered a service business?
How can you say so? Since service business offers intangible items, this means that the salon offers us a service such as hair cutting and styling, manicures and pedicures, cosmetics, makeup, and makeovers.
And trading or merchandising. So this type of business is involved sa pag-purchase and pagbenta ng mga products. So administrative and marketing the goods that are sold to customers is also a part of the merchandising management process. So optimizing sales is necessary to generate more revenue. So concerning the quality of the goods sold, customer expectations must be also met. So sa operasyong ganito, may pagka time consuming and crucial ang mga procedures sa pag-predict, pag-procure, pag-price, and pag-promote ng goods to produce more sales. So, ang huling type ng business operation ay ang manufacturing. It entails the acquisition of raw materials and their transformation into final products. So, in addition to the salaries and materials utilized in the manufacture of the items, ito din ay may mga overhead expenses na tinatawag. In addition, other costs such as rent, insurance, employee benefits, and machine depreciation ay ginagamit kahit walang production. So, bago tayo mag-proceed sa next topic, let's first discuss what is GAAP or Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. So, in simplest terms, ito ang mga broad, all-encompassing rules and procedures that work as guidelines for accountants. Dagdag pa dito, these are measuring procedures and standards na ginagamit din sa compilation and presentation of financial accounts. So, for the final topic, we have decided na hatiin ito sa dalawa. So, the first half covers the fundamental concepts, while the second half covers the accounting principles. Dadako naman tayo ngayon sa mga fundamental concepts. Unang talakayin natin dito ang entity concept. Dito ay kino-consider natin na ang entity ay separate and distinct from its owners and its business enterprises, na hinahandle ng owner or minamanage niya. Pangalawa naman yung periodicity. Ito ay ang idea sa pagbibigay ng mga information about an enterprise's economic activities, financial accounting for specific periods. So, 1 year o isang taon ang karaniwang katumbas ng isang accounting period. Nga pala, an accounting period has 2 classifications. Una ay ang calendar year. Ito ang period na nag-start sa January 1 and ends on December 31. So, ang isa naman ay ang fiscal year. Isa nitong 12-month period, kaso it starts naman on any month other than January and ends 12 months after the starting period. Halimbawa is yung business year na nag-start ng March 1, so kapag fiscal year sila, magtatapos sila ng February 28 or 29. Note lang pala guys, a natural business year is any 12-month period that ends when business activities are at their lowest point. So, take note of that lang naman. So, ang ating final or ating pangatlo ay ang going concern. So, it is a concept that assumes any enterprise will continue to operate indefinitely. So, sa mga tuwid, no matter what happens, ang operasyon ng mga businesses ay magpakailanmang magpapatuloy, maliban na lamang kung kailan talaga nito huminto or mag-cease. Nasa huling bahagi na tayo. As for the basic accounting principles, there are 6 principles na kailangan nating malaman or maintindihan. Unahin na natin ang objectivity principle. Dito ay binabanggit na ang mga business transactions na i-record sa accounting books or records must be properly backed by verifiable proof or mga evidences. Ang idea sa objectivity principle is that an organization's financial statements should be supported by credible data or information. Isa pang principle ay ang historical cost. This principle means that all of the properties and services na binili ni company must be documented at their original purchase price. So, ang value ng asset sa balance sheet must be recorded at its original cost kapag pinurchase or binili ito ng mga firms. Next is the accrual principle. So, in the simplest form, sinasabi lamang na mga income or expenses should be recognized at the time it is earned or incurred or ginamit ng isang company. So, the following principle is the adequate disclosure. It simply states that all relevant information that has the potential to materially affect the financial statements must be disclosed or nakasulat dapat siya. Ngayon, dapat nating isaisip na mga understandable representation of a company's financial status, financial statements, disclosures, and supplemental schedules must be able to provide an adequate disclosure. Sumunod naman ang principle of materiality. This refers to the relative importance of an item or event. Maitutuloy nating significant ng isang item kapag nakaka-influence, take note of the word influence, ito ng mga users of the financial statements. So, any financial activity that could significantly impact business decisions ay dapat recorded sa financial statements ng mga businesses. And lastly, ang consistency principle, na nag-i-indicate na ang mga reporting strategies must be applied consistently from period to enable result comparisons across periods. Lahat ng mga pagbabago ay narapat lamang na i-indicate ng masinsinan. Sad to say, dito na nagtatapos ang ating discussion at lesson regarding the variables and factors that are common sa accounting. So, hoping that you have enjoyed the discussion. Kita-kits tayo sa susunod na video. Paalam!
Since we're done now with the discussion part and here na magtatapos ang video na ito, may babaon kami na exercises para sa inyo. Let us now try your knowledge about the topic by a multiple choice type of quiz. You will choose the best answer. And to be more challenging, you will only have 10 seconds to answer. 10 items lang to. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on your bell button so that you will be notified on every upload. Stay tuned because we will release more exciting topics that are beneficial to you, future accountants. Now that we are done discussing what is accounting, in the next video, we will discuss the major accounts, which is all about the multi-step process that converts all the entities' raw financial information into financial statements. In the next video, we will go deep into that topic together with your next batch of tutors. So, see you in the next one!